guys, I am here with Michael Haskins. He's the Executive Director of Springfield Preservation and Revitalization Council. Hello, sir.
How are you doing?
Good to see you. I'm very well. So the home tour's coming up, right? Or the
Absolutely.
tour of homes. So tell everybody what that's all about.
This is our 45th annual home tour,
Yeah.
and it is a tour of homes and gardens.
Yeah.
And so we're going to have 6 different homes and 1 featured location. And my wife says you get to sneak peek behind the porch.
It's true.
To see what goes on in the homes. Because if you know Springfield, you know we have these beautiful historic homes with all of their front porches.
Yeah.
And now you get to sneak peek behind.
Yeah, it's really pretty amazing. This will be like my 5th time going, right? I try to go every year. It's really cool. So the homes in Springfield are, like, by modern standards, like almost ancient, man. Come on, they're like 100 years old, 120 years old, some of these houses. And so it's really cool to go see how folks have like renovated these places.
So the featured home on the tour is over 100 years old, and they finished the rehabilitation and renovation of it last year. So you get to see kind of, it's modern on the inside, but they preserved a lot of the historic homes have a really interesting interior. You know, it's not the same style as what you see now.
No, not at all.
It's typically you have like actual rooms as opposed to like the open floor plans, right? And
really high ceilings because you had to figure like you didn't have air conditioning back in those days, stuff like that.
Amazing banisters, and the woodwork in these homes is really cool.
The craftsmanship is one of the things that I always find to be really cool about those old homes, and we just don't do that anymore.
Yeah, you can't sometimes even get some of the wood or the craftsmen. You know, there's 1 or 2 companies that can still do that.
Right.
And so you get a chance to see some really beautiful homes.
Yeah. Okay. So for the folks who have never gone, right? They're living in other neighborhoods in town. Like here's our chance to give them the pitch. Like, why should they come to Springfield to go check us out?
So if you know Springfield, we are a very creative, very eclectic, kind of eccentric community.
A super community.
And the people there are really, there's a ton of artists, in fact, one of the homes on the tour is the home of an artist.
Nice.
And so you get to see kind of how they decorate their homes, how this group of people, because they really care and take a lot of pride in their homes.
Absolutely.
And I think it's really cool to get to see that and get to meet some of these homeowners. They're all going to be there. And if you're interested in learning more about Springfield or just seeing a really unique neighborhood in Jacksonville that is not like any other neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Come on by.
If folks were like on the cusp of like if they wanted to move to Springfield, this is your perfect opportunity to come check out the neighborhood and see how folks actually live.
My wife and I actually did the home tour when we were thinking about buying in Springfield.
Very cool.
And we didn't end up in a historic home, we ended up in a modern home, but it's in Springfield.
Absolutely.
And we fell in love with the community because of what we discovered.
Yeah, so is it a ticketed event?
It is. Early bird is $15, and go to our website, www.springfieldtour.com. It's $20 day of. That gets you into all of the homes. And it's actually a 2-day event. So if you want to, it's Saturday, April 27th, and Sunday, April 28th.
Okay.
12 to 5 both days.
Both days.
So you can come one day or both days. Your ticket is good for the whole weekend.
Oh, great.
And when you're finished looking at the homes, you should absolutely check out some of the businesses. They're doing promotions and giveaways for all of the guests of the tour.
That's cool. Michael, thank you so very much for being here, man.
You.
I always love having you on the show. Guys, go check it out. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Some of these homes are next level gorgeous. So for now, we're going to send it over to Jordan.